I live my day as if it was the last. Live my day as if there was no past. Doing it all night, all summer. Doing it the way.
Okay, so Nate here. Just wanted to talk to you a little bit about Google Drive, and we're just going to talk about what we can do to become proficient users of Google Drive. Not every single thing, but lots of things. So let's start out just by looking at obviously how you create documents within Google Drive with the new button or organizing them. I like the grid view. Some people like the list view. To me, list view is so long that I don't like it. But grid view, you always have your folders on top labeled here, and then always files. You also have different ways of organizing by if you want to see what was modified last, or if you want to go in reverse order, you just toggle that arrow. Another quick way to find recently used documents would be with recent selection over here on the left, and you can see here's things I've worked on today, earlier this week, and blah, 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 long time. Okay, back at the front, wonder if somebody shares a document with me. Where do I find that? Well, there's a shared with me section here, and I take a look at that. And if I wanted to bring that up, I'd be like, oh, here's something that was shared with me. I want to keep that. If I want to keep it, I'm going to pull it out of shared with me and pull it into my drive and put it where I want. I think I'd put this maybe there. Oh, yeah, that's good. No, I want to undo that because I don't want to do that. I want to put that instead under portfolio. And so I'll put it there. Yeah, that's fine. So that's a good way to move things around. These little arrows, you can see the down arrow shows me that it's opened up some subcategories. If I switch that, it disappears. So it's a good way to customize what you're seeing. But you can have as many layers as you want. Folders within folders within folders. It's pretty awesome. Let's take a look at some other stuff here. What if I want to find things in another way? Here it's obviously showing last modified, but if I click on there, I can say I want to sort things by name. I want to see what was last modified by myself or last things that I open, and you just select, and that will organize it for you. Okay, I like going last modified, so I'm going to put it back. That way the newest things always at your fingertips. Excuse me. Wow, struggling. So let's see, what else could we talk about? What if I have some documents that I made in a previous life when I use things like Microsoft Office? I might want to save some of them. I mean, I don't know, but I might. So if I were here, for example, and I was in my documents, you can see I don't even have any, I don't think. Let's say I wanted to save, let's imagine I had a Microsoft document. Okay, let's go back. We'll just pretend like there's a document in here. Sorry, I'm slacking. So let's pretend like there's a document here that I want to keep. Here we go. So you can see a Microsoft Word document. If I want to keep this Word document, all I have to do is drag it over here. And you can do this for entire folders at a time if you want. And you can see down here it says it's going to add it. And since that's so quick, it's not going to show. But if you have there we go. It's showing one upload is complete. Boom, there it is. And it's in my drive now. You probably know this, but you can see that each file has a little icon. This is for Google Drive. This is for a drawing. This is for a PDF. Obviously, it has the letters P, D, and F on it. Forms. And so you can see what kind of a document you have. If you have a Microsoft Word document, you can get this W here, and you can save all kinds of things in here. Let's think here. Let's say I wanted to share things with people. I'm just going to make a fake folder, and I wanted to share it. If I just right click, Gives me this share option. I could also just get a shareable link, and we can customize things with colors. When you're on a document, let's say this document was super important right here. Let's not open that on the internet. Oops, sorry. Let's find one that we can open. Okay, here's one. We'll open this on the internet, no problem. Let's say I want to share this with people. I can go to the share up here, but if I didn't want to go all the way in, I can right click here and I still get this kind of stuff. Adding a star is really nice. You can add a star and then it is marked as like an important document that I want to get back to soon. I also have, ways to preview it, ways to share it. I could download it. I can make a copy, all this kind of stuff. One last thing I want to show you before I go away is how to find things in your drive. You obviously can just type a name of a document. So let's say, I know I had vacation files here. Oh, look at all these. You just type a keyword and it comes up. That's really useful. Also, you have the down arrow, which gives you some search options. You can search for certain types of files or even a folder. You can search by who owns it. You can search by if you think you threw it in the trash, or here's where if it's starred. So if you just keep your most awesome documents starred, then you can get to them here. You can also come over here to the starred. But anyways, other options show when it was modified. So if you're like, man, I knew I was working on something back in the day, or if you want to see something, you're like, what did I share with this person? Type in their email address and it's going to show. So that kind of stuff is really useful because you're going to notice that it's really easy to get a million different documents. And so being able to search will help you. But like always, just want to encourage you, don't be afraid to click. Here's another thing you can do. Let's say we were talking about this letter. We can, if we go to the little I for information, it shows me information about it, and I can even add a description. So when I share this with somebody, if let's say it was like a 3,000 page document, they can just look at a little description there and know what's going on. Don't be afraid to jump in. Check out shareable links. Check out sharing your drive. And as always, settings is super fun to go. And if you're a super advanced person, learn the keyboard shortcuts and feel great. Okay, so that's just a basic Google Drive. Hope you'll become proficient and feel great doing it. That's all.